Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. You're here with Tone Star. And yes, we don't normally go live, but we're going live today. So today, what a beautiful day. As everyone knows, it is 1111, January 11th. And so let's talk about it. It's the 111 energy all around. Let's talk about what that is. Let's explore. It's also the Capricorn new moon, the first um new moon of the year. So let's talk about, we know that Capricorn is the energy of working hard or getting the job done and ambition. So many of you may be feeling very confident at this time, and you're having this energy within yourself where you're feeling motivated, and it's like you're having strength in the decisions that you're making. So you're making decisions, you're feeling ambition. It's like when opportunities are presenting themselves, you're ready to, go straight forward and go into it. This is what this 111 energy is presenting. This is that new moon in Capricorn, and it feels very vibrant. So with this 111 energy, many of you are being encouraged to seek out guidance from the Most High to direct you in your path so that you're able to achieve your life's purpose. Many of you, if you're resonating with this video and this 111 energy, then you have a greater purpose, and you know that you have a greater purpose. Many of you who are resonating with this video, you're here to make a positive impact on the world. And you may feel a renewal in your energy at this time. Like, this energy is, keywords are opportunity, it's achievement, it's optimism, it's like realigning with your priorities in life. Okay. So many of you, especially when it comes to finances, no matter what it may be looking like, because I get this energy that things are ending so that new things can begin. And when things end, it can be a little bit scary. It can be even a little bit heavy. So some of you may even be feeling um, a little bit of sadness as you're ending certain things, but you know that it's clearing the way for new beginnings. Something has to end so that something new begins. And I feel like many of you are able to see the beauty within this time, within this present moment, is actually what I want to say. So the sadness and the beauty at the same time. As something is ending, something is beginning. That death and rebirth cycles of life. That's where we're at with it. But this cycle feels prosperous. It feels abundant, especially for many of you in finances. If you've been lacking in any way, resonate, feel, know that abundance is coming into your life, especially when you know that you're making proper decisions. Okay. And so when it comes to love, romance, many of you are recognizing that you're unfolding in a process. You're trusting the process, especially when it comes to love, because with this energy, it's happening in the first house. So that's the house of self, right? So you're learning self love, you're tapped into the self love, and this is that unfolding process for many of you. As you're growing, as you're expanding in self love, this is opening up a whole new pathway for you to call forth others that love themselves, because as you love yourself first, and then you can come together and share that love. And this could be romantic, yes, but I'm also getting this is within family. This is platonic and friendships, like people that you can actually trust. You don't have to watch your back. You don't feel that energy of jealousy, you know? Many of you are trusting yourself and trusting the circumstances to bring you where you need to be, to bring you that alignment. There's this essence of acting in quality. It's not about quantity, it's the quality of life. It's the quality, the integrity, it's the moving from your intuition as much as possible. What feels right to your soul and to your soul's purpose. There's this energy of prioritizing whatever makes you feel aligned with your soul's purpose. Okay? So I keep hearing it's a catalyst for growth, for personal growth. What's sparking that catalyst that's setting you up for this pathway to open up, that's setting you into this energy of alignment with your soul's purpose? I feel like in this year, many of you are going to recognize that and then implement the actions, take the steps that are necessary for that personal growth, for that spiritual fulfillment. And I don't know, I heard because the 111 also resonates with the 3. 111 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, right? So that energy of 3 is where you're magnetically creating your own path. You're drawing those things into you, the creative things, the things that make you feel abundant. And for some of you, it could feel a little bit lonely. That's where I get this energy of sadness. And it's because when you're embarking on this path of being in alignment with your soul's purpose, it elevates you. And as you're elevating, it can feel lonely at the top until others are joining you. So many of you are connecting with soul family, and soul family tribe are those people that like I said, they're in their energy of self-love, and then there's this connection. So many of you this year will be connecting with soul family, those that are of a higher vibration, that are growing and evolving as well. And there may feel like some conflict, but this conflict is because it's coming from within. It's like an inner conflict of where you're leaving and to where you're going, of what you're wanting to do and what you're kind of meant to do. But this is going to be resolved as you continue to move forward. Some of you may not be wanting to deal with a lot of emotional drama right now. But you still have this energy of living up to and stepping into your true identity, like taking responsibility for self, for the actions that you take. And you're not, it's like you're not taking it lightly. You're setting the intentions, having the goal to working towards your goals, working towards your goals and trusting that God, the Most High, has you. Trusting that there's a plan for you and that you're working through the things, that they're happening for a greater good, that it's happening for you and not to you. And so I'm going to end that part of the Capricorn new moon. But as I said, that it's happening for you and not to you, I was inspired to write like a mini poem. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. Okay. So, the first thing I heard when I was doing this was ugly duckling. And we all heard that story of the ugly duckling that became the swan, right? So is that's just it. The word becoming, that's in the middle of that. The ugly duckling becoming the swan. So that's what's happening with many of you with your lives. It's looked kind of ugly for a while, but oh, it is going to, and it is becoming so much more beautiful. So, how I started this out, it says the ugly duckling becoming the swan. It's happening for you, not to you. There are massive shifts going the distance. What feels like it's being taken away, surrender it. It's happening for you, not to you. Standing in love, it's happening for you, not to you. Worry is a waste. Stand in grace. You are in the right place. Allow your light to fill this space, living your life like it's golden, for it's happening for you, not to you. It can feel taboo, but continue to stay true. Authenticity is best done when it's done with simplicity. Creating productivity and stability allows for fertility because it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so this is, and I've trademarked that. That's my own little poem, but I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'm going to end this live. I don't normally do a live. There was no one here to chat with me, but I'm okay with that. But join me from time to time when you see the lives. And yeah, I get it. You guys are been ugly ducklings. Life has felt like you were the odd man out, the black sheep, but know that it is becoming, you are becoming the beautiful, graceful swan, and so is your life. I want to thank you guys for joining me, Tone Star, here with Tone Star Enterprises. And as I say, always shoot for the moon. And even if you miss, you are still amongst the stars. And of course, always let your light shine bright. Do what? Let your light shine bright. Always let your light shine bright. Do what? Let your light shine bright. Bye to all of my swans that are ugly ducklings that are becoming swans. I only went live.